It really just them receivers, bro. That's really all it is. If I had one receiver, I would feel completely different about this team.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. First carry for the former Tar Heel, Michael Carter. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So Patrick Mahomes, guys, he's playing at such an elite level. Defensively, coming into a game like this, Charles, there's got to be a lot of things, but what worries you the most?
I think you're exactly right about that. The list is extensive about what worries you. The way he can move, make completions on the run, the way he can throw against his body, heck, make left-handed throws, you name it, he gets it done. The biggest thing, though, is once he gets into...
Man, that should have been a sack, man.
Timing chipped away, trying to stop that, that is really difficult to do.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. The result there is the offense is going to come back on the field. A 1st down as they get 12 on the fake punt. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, they run with Carter. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Falcons, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
My tight end.
Coverage was called. They were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were
It's a height and weight requirement.
Was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
And we always say, and I absolutely believe it, Evan Ingram is a wide receiver in a tight end's frame. 63 catches last year, en route to his first Pro Bowl nomination.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Turn around. Oh!
Ingram powers through it, pushing his way through.
How that's not a pick? How is that not a pick, man?
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just him on the ground.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is is incomplete.
Man, somebody should have been over there.
Nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to
Freak was y'all at anyways.
And bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Gay's kick is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. And he's got some space here. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there on the catch and run. Well, and this is where quarterback's passing numbers.
You like them Falcon drill.
They should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and we see this so often. There's excellent coverage downfield, so the quarterback makes a nice decision, just flip it out to the flat and see what the running back can do. Plenty of space to roam, and he turns it into a big play.
How y'all just get beat right up the middle like that?
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
You didn't even block him. That's why you got beat. You just let him run right by you.
Don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning. They got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down now, it's Carter. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They fake the throw outside, complete to Ingram.
This nigga ran right into the block, man. It's so fucking sorry. This game is sorry, man.
Something special there. Boy, was he moving. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. It's a big play there for Atlanta. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining,
breathing.
They took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
This is Mike, bro.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Jackson. Open man left side. That's the tight end, Herndon. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that 1st quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time, able to move the ball.
I need to do what?
10-3 game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Boy, you said something.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. Absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing.
My baby still crying a little bit. She growing up a little bit.
We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Mahomes firing complete, fighting his way through contact, and brought down, but not.
It's crazy how I don't know who he got on his defensive line, but it's crazy how he getting so much pressure on me. But I hate when I play people and they get pressure and I can't get pressure. I hate when I can't get pressure, but my opponent can, and they not blitzing or nothing.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Here's Higgins out on the right side.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Finds his tight end.
See, that's bull, man. Just shed off.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Just shed tackles, bro. Like he ain't even like that.
Run with Carter. And he's going to ball his way down to about.
Evan Ingram ain't even like that, man.
A good run on first
That
down,
nigga
and
so
now
soft.
contemplating
That nigga be
second
falling
and goal
before anybody even hit
situation.
him.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, the first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not. For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
They go play action with Jackson. He's got Jordan complete right side. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Play action. It's Jackson. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Again, Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. On first down, Mahomes. A short throw to Ingram. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
That's tough, but I think I'm going to go Chiefs. That's tough, though.
Now it's 3rd and 1.
Bills can't beat them boys.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a
I think being at home is going to be the difference maker.
Now the Giants will use the
I think the Chiefs at home.
As they'll stop it with 17
but I wouldn't be surprised if the Bills beat them, though. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
The Titans, I got the Titans. I just do, bro. Home field.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes on the move. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Eric Stokes. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are.
As an acrobat right there, it worked.
Watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
Boy. What?
And that is
no way.
Good run. It wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium.
I forgot it's raining, bro. You got to stop it right in the middle when it's raining.
Now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports.
I mean, they got wind blowing the complete opposite direction.
Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that's certainly meant.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Hassan Reddick able to record.
See, that's the bullshit I'm talking about right there, man. Look at my right tackle just didn't even freaking move.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block.
My guard is out there trying to pick up what this nigga should have been getting. Shit is ridiculous.
It's hard for anyone to react.
After the sack on
Look at this! My niggas, what are y'all doing?
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
Come on, man. See, that's not me. That's not him. That's the game taking over.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Woods. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39. It's a big play there for Atlanta. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another 1st down run right there.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st down, Bernard.
That should have been a touchdown.
Down, but he does reach the 5. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is just
I'm tired of them.
They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown Falcons. Robert Woods, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Huh?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Carter once more. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
We're running.
And for the Falcons, 5 minutes.
That's his game, bro. Everybody don't play that style you play, big dog.
They'll run with Carter. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give, Carter running right. Gets around him, and he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down,
for peanuts,
it really
too.
does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Carter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
On 3rd down, here's Carter. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now. And
why are you doing all this running?
This is the first punt of the game for either team. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Excuse me.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got
taking it right down Broadway. 20.
How you like me now?
Touchdown.
Lamar! Lamar!
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the
Lamar!
Lambo to add on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On 2nd down, a run with Carter. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Y'all so terrible, man.
That's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Carter. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Check 99, check 99, check 13.
Carter again. And he takes it into the end zone.
Look at Ionitis, bro. Look at big Matt Ionitis, man, just getting destroyed.
And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Well, this defense is looking real scrubbish.
These two sides, 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Eluding the pressure right. He drops it off for Bernard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen.
You dropped it, bro.
And that is incomplete.
Come on, dog. You can't drop that, man.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They go play action now. He'll drop this off for Bernard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Now he's forced out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack.
I've never seen a contain that don't engage.
Christian Kirksey. In there to bury him.
That nigga Contain just stood there. It didn't even engage.
Water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing is Jackson. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Mack. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Mack again. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on what could be a pivotal 3rd and goal now in a tie ball game. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Whoa, he not getting hit, bro.
Extra point up and through.
Don't be. Don't. Hey. Don't do that. Good vibes only.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen.
Come on, Uche.
Just kind of get
terrible, bro.
You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic.
Terrible, bro.
Get loose again and see if they can get it downfield.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Carter.
Man, get the f out of here, man. Why we can't tackle?
Before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I did not call that play. I did not pick that play.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A handoff for Carter. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 121 yards rushing.
You know what? Oh, you know the thing that I don't like about like this double A gap is like they act like your defensive ends and your defensive linemen can't block shit if somebody run the ball on this.
Mahomes will throw.
What are you going? Where are you?
Incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
On second down, it's Carter. And able to work his way down to the 16. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes. A throw to the flat for Carter.
Why we can't tackle, man? Like, I've never seen so many broken tackles. Like, niggas just flying off the dude. And Michael Carter is a little 5'8", 180 pounds soaking wet.
Going for it, it's Carter. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Falcons, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.